What's up, guys? It is Thursday morning, 7:50 a.m. right here in Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm actually only going online right now because I want to test something for my big buddy, Mr. Scott, to see if we can do this if I landscape it. All right, so now this is a portrait. Let me know what you guys, okay, let me know what you see when I turn my phone to the side. How's that? Does this still work? Landscape, portrait. Landscape, portrait. And landscape it again. Scott, can you see that? It looks good on my end. All right, I might as well hook this up now. You the man. Thank you, 19 King Angel. So will you do it? What's up? What's up, Insta for Anvia? Landscape. Now it's portrait. So guys, I just wanted to make sure it works when I landscape it because for some other reason. Phil come back 220. What do you think? I think he will come back in 2019. Unless he has to go through the surgery again. So that might make him sit out just to make sure he fully heals this time. Is it true that constipation led to Phil's distension? That I don't know. Maybe he had to take a good dump. What's up, Mongolia? Dracula, 1983. Love you. Back. Thank you. What's up, Ibrahim? All the Iraqis in Germany. What am I training today? What am I going to do today? I will train. I'll probably go into some chest. Only because I know I'm not going to be training tomorrow and all the way till Monday. Oh, merhaba. Coranius, 2018. Any thoughts on doing a master's competition? Hell no. Leon, hoffe ich doch. Wir wollen euch alle sehen am 27.10. Frankfurt Jahrhunderthalle. Love you, Hulk Smash. Thank you. What's up, Ecuador? How's the Olympia? I don't know. How's the Olympia? In what country am I? I'm on the moon, brother. Do I feel Kai will be back to the big show? To the big O? Well, anything's possible. Never say never. What up, Las Vegas? Johnny Patel. What's happening? And we got Morocco in the house. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. My weight's coming back. You know, everything's happening. Everything's good. I'm blessed. Rehab was good. How was Hadi's Chopin's condition? Well, it was good enough to win. I don't think he was as good as he was last year at the show, but he was still good enough to win. I mean, from the pictures and the videos that I saw. I could be wrong because you never know, sometimes pictures and videos don't do you justice. Greetings from Curacao, mother-in-law of Rolly Winkler. Hello. Hello, mother-in-law. You must be proud of your son-in-law this time. He's moving up, and he's going to keep moving up. Don't be surprised if he's going to move up even further. Dubai, I'm thinking to come to train with you in Arizona. Is that okay with you? Well, if we arrange that before you get here, yes, absolutely. This is what I do. People can, how is the shoulder, coach? Shoulder's great. It's great. Getting better. Getting better. Kann man den Ticket auch dort am Stand kaufen in Frankfurt? Ja, wenn es noch Ticket gibt bis zur Abendkasse, dann kann man sie auch in der Abendkasse kaufen. Also es sind 2000 Plätze, ich glaube 1400 sind weg. Also wenn du kommen möchtest, dann würde ich das Ticket vorher bestellen. Es kostet nicht mehr oder weniger, aber die Garantie, dass du einen guten Platz bekommst an der Abendkasse ist natürlich sehr gering. Für die Vorwahl ja, weil da ist ja offener Sitz für alle, aber Finale sind die Plätze sind alle reserviert. Wie bekomme ich ein Ticket? DennisJamesClassic.de. Dann kannst du da auf der Webseite die Tickets kaufen und dir den Sitz direkt aussuchen. Okay, what do you think about Hardy Chopin? I said everything I had to say about Hardy. Denkst du, David holt sich in Frankfurt die Quali? Hoffe ich doch. Man weiß ja nie, wer noch kommt, aber ich gehe mal davon aus, dass der David ein sehr hoher Favorit ist. Und dann natürlich mit der Unterstützung von Deutschland. Ich glaube, das hilft schon. Thank you. Frey. Love back to India, Nishu. Midterm. You guys probably have my TV in the back. Danke dir, du hast wieder gut zugehört. Jawohl, Iva, es geht wieder los. Arnold Son, classic potential, we'll have to see. I'm still trying to figure this iPhone out. I got this new iPhone XS, and I had a 7 the last 2 years, so I jumped from a 7 to an iPhone X, so I'm a little confused with this new phone. So, you know, do you think Kai Green will compete next year? I'll just answer that question. Ever think about a comeback? Let me think. Nah. Capone, Curtis, what's up? Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Do you want to come to Iran? I would love to. I would love to go to Iran. I would love to visit Beto's grave. I would love to meet the Iranian people. And I would definitely love real Iranian food, Persian food. Vielen Dank, Arvin. Also Iran habe ich in meinem Herzen. Wie sagst du zu was? Wie sage ich zu Arnolds momentane Form? Ja, er muss besser werden noch. Er hat noch Arbeit, er hat noch was zu tun. Ich bin keiner, der hier, oh, du siehst geil aus. Das ist, bei mir ist wichtig, wie er aussieht, wenn er auf die Bühne kommt. Wir haben noch 4 Wochen Arbeit. Denkst du, also für dieses Jahr die Pro-Karte bekommt, das kommt drauf an. Wenn er der Beste ist, dann ja. Kann der Gesamtsieger Klassik bei dem Wettkampf starten? Danke für deinen Wettkampf in Deutschland. Ja, er könnte theoretisch, aber das Problem ist ja, ich habe ja alles an einem Tag. Also die Vorwahl von den Profis ist auch morgens. Also reicht es nicht für die Athleten, die die Pro-Karte gewinnen, am gleichen Tag noch bei den Profis zu starten. Außer wenn ich natürlich weniger Profi-Athleten habe und wir können das so schieben, dass wir dann die Vorwahl und Finale alles in einem machen. Ich versuche das natürlich, damit die Bikini-Gesamtsiegerin und der Klassik-Physik-Gesamtsieger direkt bei den Profis starten kann. Das probieren wir zu tricksen. Müssen wir mal sehen, wie wir das hinkriegen mit einem Tag. Aber wenn es klappt, dann auf jeden Fall. Was war das? Could you post pictures about your athlete Ferenc in Hungary? Ferenc is competing tomorrow, and we're still a work in progress because he decided to do this show, even though we planned for a show later in 2 weeks or 3 weeks in Hungary. So we'll hold back with some pictures. How much is my bicep size? I don't know. How much? You tell me. How much could it be? I don't know. 16, 17 inches. Sharks. Krabkiller. Kennst dich aus. What do you think? Is Rolly going to be the next Mr. Open? I'm telling you guys, it's something that I never thought possible is possible. He surprised the shit out of me the last 2 years, and I think if Rolly works a little bit more on his condition, even harder, then yes, he's a force. He can challenge a title. He absolutely can challenge for the title now. As a top 3 contender, he can challenge for the title. Why now? Especially next year, if Phil is not doing the show, it's only Sean, and he's beaten Sean before. I think, did he beat Sean sometime? Yeah, well, I don't know. But it's possible because I don't think Sean is as consistent as Phil was. Or maybe, yeah, nah. My personal favorite look of my career, my favorite look, well, 2003 and 2004. Was hältst du über die Platzierung von David Hoffmann? Ja, es ist halt in der Olympia das erste Mal. Es ist halt natürlich sehr schwer bei so vielen Athleten. Da kann man mal ganz leicht übersehen werden. Und das ist halt passiert. Ich habe noch gehofft, dass es nicht passiert, aber es ist halt passiert. Kann man nichts machen. Und ihr habt ja wahrscheinlich gesehen, es waren schon richtig geile Körper auch auf der Bühne gestanden. Ist nicht so, ist ein bisschen anders wie so eine Quali, wo dann 2, 3 gute Leute und der Rest ist vielleicht nicht so gut. Auf der Olympia, die sind halt alle gut. Ne? When you were 300 pounds, did you have to sleep with your head elevated or no? I sleep on my stomach, so don't matter. What up to Mexico? What up, Mexico? Oh, this guy said, fuck you. Oh, you are a bad motherfucker. Shit, you had the fucking balls to tell me fuck you online. Bam. Shit, we need to give you a fucking Purple Heart for that. Because you just won a war, you dummy. We're going to get you some chocolate milk for that. And he had to fucking, he put that U as like, he must have been, I guess he's like 12, maybe 13, and sitting at home now. Yes, I'll let him have it. I told him to fuck off. Can Sadiq win? Classic physique? It's going to be very hard, physique-wise. These guys, there's a lot of guys with superior genetics, I would say, maybe to shape-wise. But you know what? Sadiq is a hard worker, and Sadiq surprised me a lot of times, so he might surprise me again. I ignore them, don't worry. I'll just sometimes have to say a little something. Nice to know you. Thank you. What do you think about Big Ramy leaving Oxygen Gym? What do I think about it? Well, he's leaving for how long? You never know. Maybe he's just going on vacation. Maybe he's just. I don't think this will be something permanent. I think this is just temporary. I just have that feeling. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes, I think Phil lost because of the stomach. Because everything else was spot on. Phil's condition was crazy. Everything was spot on. That was the only thing they punished him for. My thoughts on Flex Lewis in the open. Well, let me tell you this. The way Flex looked this year, he was full, he was hard, he nailed it. I think this was Flex's best look ever. So, and if he comes in looking like he did at the Olympia, if he brings the same package, the same weight, the exact same thing to the open, he will win smaller shows, qualify for the Olympia, and might place in the top 6 just because of his condition, his fullness, his symmetry. You put all that together. Before I was like, yeah, he's going to be too small, but let him put on another. He's got to drop a lot of weight. He's got to lose muscle in order to make 212. So let him come in around 225, 220, 225, 220. That's 8 pounds of muscle on added to the frame he brought to the Olympia. Ooh, you never know what's going to happen. You never know. Because I tell you this, William Bonac didn't know 260, 70 pounds. And he placed second last year and third this year. Or fourth, I'm sorry. So, third last year and fourth this year. So, if he can do it, Flex can do it. Thank you, Osama Rahimi. Thank you. Grüße aus Mannheim, Thorsten und ich sind bereit für ein zweites Beintraining. Also, Ricardo, ja, wenn ich da bin, lassen wir es krachen ein bisschen. Do you think Bayeki can make top 5 if he brings more hamstrings? No, hamstrings don't matter. The condition. He needs to bring the condition. You reckon Sean can hold on to a couple more O's? Well, anything's possible. Well, in all honesty, Ramy looked better while working with you since he declined. Well, it's not about size. This is what I'm trying to say. Size is not everything. If you take this body and bring it down to like 275, 280, he will still be the biggest guy. Plus, he'd be more detailed, more conditioned, which makes him look even bigger. So, bigger is not always better. Will the El Guendi brothers be able to make Brazil? Here's another one. Say, fuck you. Van der Dries. Fuck you. Why? You know what? This reminds me, when your mama left my house, before she left, I asked her, I said, what would you like to do? She said the same thing. She said, I want to fuck you. So you must got this from your mama. Awesome. Just like your mama. You going to be in Generation Iron 3? No. No Generation Iron 3. Yeah, there's some hardcore people online. Damn, some hardcore warriors. They must have 300 written all on their walls in their houses and gladiators and shit. You know what I mean? And then they come to the expos and stand in a fucking 2-hour line to get a picture. Suckers. Love you back, Danny. Thank you. I gotta do cardio. I can't. You guys hold me up for my cardio, man. Shit. That's why my belly is all wobbly and jelly. What do you think about Mohammed Foda? Who's Mohammed Foda? I'm sorry. Right now, I don't know. All the way from Abu Dhabi. What's up? Thanks to Hadi Choopan hätte die Olympia gewinnen können. Ich glaube dies Jahr nicht. So wie der Flex ausgesehen hat, hätte Hadi Choopan ihn nicht geschlagen. Also da bin ich überzeugt. Na, also kann ich mir nicht vorstellen. Weil da hat der Flex dann schon noch ein paar Vorteile von der Symmetrie. Passt dann schon noch. Also dieses Jahr, letztes Jahr hätte er ihn geschlagen. So wie der Flex letztes Jahr ausgesehen hat. Aber dieses Jahr war brutal, unschlagbar. How Ramy can work on separation and detail. Well, that's something his trainer should tell him. You are at your best when would you have yourself placing in the all this year? I don't like to say that. I don't like to do things like that because I don't want to down talk on nobody and I don't want to down talk on myself. So that was then. And this is now, so I'm not going to compare myself with the guys today. I won't do that. Nah. Will you be at the Olympia Amateur in Brazil this year? No, I will not be there. But in spirit, I'm there. Kai Green, Olympia 2019? I really hope so. Denkst du, dass Flex Lewis seine Mittelpartie so behält in der Offensive? Ja, ich glaube, der hat das im Griff. When I'm coming back to Australia, that will be end of the year or beginning next year. For some men's camps in Queensland. Be most likely beginning next year, at about January. Right after India. I'm hot? Oh, thank you. Ooh. Dennis, what do you think about the Italian guys at the Olympia this year? DuPont Classic. I have, I wish I could tell you something, but I didn't follow the second call. I just saw the first call out, and that was it. And then I had to get to the booth, so I didn't really see prejudging, so I didn't see these guys. I'm sorry. Was sagst du zu Adams momentaner Form? Habe ich ja vorhin schon gemacht. Mein Traum ist es, nächstes Jahr auf die Bühne zu gehen. Will ab dem 1.12. Auf die Diätphase, okay, und dann komplett runtergehen. Was denkst du, wie lange ich brauche? Das kommt drauf an, wie fett du bist jetzt. Da kann ich dir leider nichts sagen. Ich kenne dich ja nicht mal. Wo ist der beste Guru in der Gehul? There's plenty. There's plenty. Do you know Big Ramy? I heard of him before. What a question. I heard of him before. You heard of him before, so yeah, I know him too. He ain't the only one. Was sich über Team Andros Äußerungen über David Hoffmann, wie haben die sich geäußert? Keine Ahnung. Habe ich nichts mitbekommen. Do you think Phil will take it all back? Yes, he absolutely can. I think Phil, he knows what he has to do. He just has to control his problem, and then he's absolutely the one that's going to walk away with another 8th and maybe a 9th title. Yes, I believe he has everything to do it. He proved it 7 years, so was gibt es in Frankfurt zu essen? Gute Sachen, also mehr Chicken, Reis, mehr Kartoffeln, es gibt alles, wie sich das gehört auf der Meisterschaft. It's nice to see you again. Thank you. What's my source of protein that I like for getting shredded? Fish. Absolutely white fish. All right, guys, I'm going to do my cardio. I'm going to holler at you all later. Talk to you guys. Be safe. And remember, don't do what I wouldn't do. Peace.